So I just quickly showed the gear that I have. You can use dot and comma to frame advance forward and backward in YouTube. And look at it more carefully if you want to. Probably the most interesting things in there, in my opinion, are the charms. I have a decent charm set. Okay, this was a terrible start to my runs. I was being a bit careful because of the fanaticism aura. So that probably contributed to the not greatness of the quality of my first run of the day. That's what I picked up. Someone recommended keeping my belt empty to better drink potions that I pick up. And while I think in general that's a good idea, in practice for me, I won't always drink a potion from the same column. And when I need one, if I really need it, I just kind of flick my fingers up at the top of the keyboard and hope for the best. So there's a good chance that I would just completely miss and not get anything if a couple of the columns were empty for picking up and drinking potions. We had the hurricane barrel came through here. It was a bit west of here. The winds where I live were only like the maximum sustained winds for about an hour of 40 to 45 miles an hour, which is pretty strong, but not super crazy. It was, I think, category 2 when it made landfall, which was pretty far away from me, relatively. Relatively pretty far. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna stick with it. Relatively pretty far from me. And a lot of trees fell over, but not like, it's not like every tree fell over. Nothing fell over onto my apartment. There's nothing here to fall. And the stuff that would have in the complex already fell over in the thunderstorm we had a while ago. Uh, so, at my job, we mow lawns. And so right now, instead of mowing lawns, we're doing yard cleanups. And apparently people will pay a lot of money to have leaf litter debris cleared from their yard. Who knew? Certainly more than I would pay. Um, what's this? Kite shield. I'll look at it and then throw it back on the floor, probably. Actually, you know what? I might keep it.
I can't carry anymore.
Mm-hmm. And then normally I would be doing the 1.06 runs right now. But today I just felt like doing something else. So I thought I would do some Travancore because I have a particular number of runs that I want to do as a goal. I want to reach 5,000 runs. And then, see which items dropped in 5,000 runs. Um, okay, I think I see everything now. In particular, I am most interested in seeing what runes drop in 5,000 runs. If any high runes drop. So, I would like a Sur rune, an Om rune, and a Joe rune. Joe is renamed Ja in later versions. Actually, I think in 1.08. And this is 1.07. So I'm actually, today it was nice that I did not drink any energy drinks. 0. So that was good. And then we'll see if I do it again tomorrow. I bought I'll say jug for my water, so I can bring a jug of water into work rather than relying on buying it from the store, which is expensive. So tomorrow the jug will have paid for itself.
Greetings.
So that's how expensive water at the store can be. It's 1 gallon, I think, so it won't actually last a full day. Oh, yeah, repaired. Because I drink more than a gallon of water during the day, typically. Especially when it's really hot, which is basically every day in the summer, and we're not, let's see, I'd say 2.5 months left. What? Of extreme heat. You know, July, August, September. And we're partway through July. I almost died. Is that Saigon's? Yes. You can tell Saigon's armor on the floor because it is a slightly different color. Okay, I don't actually keep L runes. For whatever reason, I decided to not pick L, even though I pick everything else. So, L goes back on the floor. The temporary diet of eating only 4% magic find. That's the most you can get on a small charm. So I'm going to keep that. Only fruit and milk to make it more simpler, and also to save money, at least for now. Went well again today and yesterday. Today I had grapes and tomatoes and milk. Yesterday I had grapes and milk. I think I'm going to lean more heavily on the tomatoes. And then I might go frozen blueberries. At some point I want to cut back the milk.
Yes?
Because too much calcium can result in kidney stones. And I do not want a kidney stone. So, yeah, they don't have to find. I might do, because a big part of the milk serves 2 purposes. It's, you know, lots of liquid, so it's hydrating. And it's lots of calories. And so I might end up just doing Ooh, Ortburn. I can do a bloodcraft. Lum. Wow. Let me go see what Lum rune is for crafting, if it's a crafting rune. Let's see, in here we go display capture, we go 1.07 warg crafting, and then we go control F Lum. Blood amulet, jewel, lum, ruby. Okay, and now you can see again. I don't like to show my bookmarks on my browser, and so that's why you were blinded.
Good day.
Okay, do I have an amulet? I do. Here's an amulet and a lum. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Okay, the Ortburn goes in, and we got no good damage. So this thing is trash. So it will get recrafted. Then we have the lum, the amulet, the ruby, and the jewel. And then we see, what did we get? Or what did I get? 1% faster run walk. 1 to barbarian skills. 5 life steal, 21 res, 26 mana, 18 life, 11 energy. I say no good. But I'll keep it. Just because crafted amulets are so rare in the first place. But yeah, I say no good. I mean, it might as well just be like Eye of Etlik. So. But yeah, it was cool to find a lum rune and craft with it. That was fun. So the milk's other purpose is calories. And so when I cut back on milk, I'll have to replace that with something. And that will either be, ooh, yikes, like peanuts, or just like actually eating a legitimate meal. And I think the actually eating a legitimate meal is more likely. I wrote out some ingredients to make basically tuna salad, uh, based on a couple YouTube videos, and also based on some things that I like various vegetables that I want in my tuna salad. And it won't actually be tuna, it will be canned mackerel.
I can't carry anymore.
Yeah, you can. Which comes in like a 15-ounce can, I think. So I'll pick that. Why not? And I have the list right here. And I guess one way to increase the calories of it would be to add more oil for the salad dressing. 3 whirlwind. So I have quinoa, olive oil, lemon juice, salad greens, red onion, Roma tomatoes, sardines or mackerel, hard-boiled egg, goat cheese, frozen peas, salt and pepper, raisins or other dried fruit. That might come out because the next thing is apples, and I just wanted to have some sort of fruit in there. So apples would probably be fruit. Peanuts and cabbage and cucumber. And then once it's all chopped up and thrown in a very large mixing bowl, that would be 4 or 5 days of food. Probably 4. And it comes up to about 17 pounds of food. based on the proportions that I would mix it in. Did I see a lion helm? No, I see a razor bow. Level 18. Where's that razor bow? Okay. So, probably the first time I make it,
Greetings.
at least my intent is the first time I make it, to go ahead and make a video of it. It is, of course, grain-free because I can't eat grains. Quinoa is not a grain. And its primary function for me in the salad is simply to add bulk to make it 4 days of food instead of 3. Yikes, that was spooky. Did I see a unique? No.
I can't carry anymore.
I can't carry anymore. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Too cold. Alright, large charm, falcon mask, coronet. A bunch of white stuff. Tur rune. Okay, so I need heavy gloves to craft.
Good day.
Heavy gloves, please. 3 necro summoning. Heavy gloves. Nice.
Hello.
Good day.
Required level 108. Let's see, 17, so 18 minutes. This will probably be my screenshot or my thumbnail because of the required level. The glove is no good. An Amazon could wear this glove because for the Amazon with the freezing arrow charges, the required level would not be 108. Let me go ahead and screenshot it now because I am going to share it with some other people, but it goes on the floor. I think 108 is the highest I've seen required level. I don't know if it goes higher or not. The mana steal on the glove was a bug. It's not supposed to be able to spawn mana steal. It spawned, let's see, what did it spawn? I don't remember quite how that bug works. But the lifesteal from the blood recipe got turned into mana steal. And that might be if the glove rolls mana leech. Maybe. Can gloves even have mana leech? I should definitely know the answer to that question. But I don't. So, whatever. That. What is that? Full health. Okay. Yeah, I think that's everything. Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. Let's see. I think I mentioned that I visited my parents Oh yeah, maybe some more about the Hurricane Beryl. Um, because the wind was from the south, I did not get any leaking rainwater in my leaky window in my bedroom, so that was good. If the wind is from the north and it's strong enough, then my bedroom window will leak water into my apartment. And if it's really strong, then the sliding glass door to the patio will also leak water because it will splash under the runner that the door slides on. So that was an interesting thing
I can't
that I
carry
learned
anymore.
during the big thunderstorm a couple weeks ago. Maybe a couple months ago at this point. What is that noise? Um, I went and drove around after the storm because I was looking for a store that was open. And I saw some high water, like I saw one road closed. There's, lots of roads were closed, but I only saw the one. And I saw a bunch of stores that were closed that I wanted to be open. So I ended up at a Exxon and then Super H Mart. Super H Mart is like an Asian grocery store, and they had electricity, so they were open. And so that's where I got my
I am avoided.
grapes and milk yesterday. Was the Super H Mart. So I need to get heavy gloves to craft this Tur rune. But the Walmart I couldn't get to because of the floodwater. I probably could have got there, but it's one of those being an idiot to risk your vehicle in this high water situation, so I didn't try.
Hello.
And then, oh, I didn't mean to look at this, but since I'm here, and then, a lot of people lost power. The power grid here is terrible. There's like a light breeze, and then like, oh, 1 million people lost power.
Stay
But where
away
I
from
live, the
this
apartment complex I'm in, the power almost never goes out. I lost power for less than 1 second. Like it flickered. I did lose internet. Oh, it says 3 to javelin and spear skills. That's promising. 5 crushing blow, 4 life steal. There's no attack speed on it. That's a shame. The crushing blow is the lowest roll. Yeah, this is no good. I'll keep it because of 3 javelin and spear, but yeah, it's no good. It's too bad.
Good day.
If that had attack speed, that could have
What you
been really
need?
cool. Let's see. Alright, I muted the right input this time, so you do not hear my sneeze. You won't believe what happened at 24:25, or whatever that was. And, while I was driving around, I saw a lot of tipped over trees. A few broken in half trees, but mostly tipped over. Like one of the people that we did cleanup for today, um, like, why? It was just like little leaves and twigs that fell out of the trees into her lawn. And so we raked it all up. And
Good day.
because they paid quite a bit of money for it, we made sure it looked like extra super special spectacular. And so we had 4 guys spending 3 hours raking leaves and then picking up leaves and twigs like individually by hand, the ones that the rake didn't get. So it was an easy day, which was nice. It was only, let's see, 8 hours and 15 minutes on the clock. So naturally I was still out of the house for like 12 hours. I have a long commute. I pick people up.
I can't carry anymore.
I am the carpool driver. Phase blade. Let's look at that. In a modern version, I would not check the blue phase blade, but because it can get 4 sockets here, it's potentially worth looking at. Yeah, I think that's it. But I'm looking forward to, I guess probably this weekend, on Sunday, I'll go shopping and buy these ingredients for my tuna salad that has no tuna in it. I have read that you shouldn't keep canned fish after 3 days after opening in the refrigerator. And so if I start getting sick, or if it starts to really stink, then I would replace the mackerel. I would replace the mackerel with like beef or chicken or something. Like some sort of ground meat, probably. Like ground beef or ground turkey.
I can't carry anymore.
Falcon mask. Antlers. Where's antlers? Antlers. Where are you? I know I saw you.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
There it is. Gaming. That's what that was.
Yes.
There's a child running past my window and making weird noises. 3 to minimum damage. Attacker takes damage of 3 and 26 defense. Some nice crafting jewels, which is good. It's always good to get crafting jewels. Hopefully I'll be able to fill the stash in the next few runs, and then I'll be able to end the video. Okay, I counted to 11. It's a good thing, or I would have missed 2 of those corpses. Razor bow.
I am overburdened.
A Helvern. Oh, I need to gamble some gold away. Okay. Let me go do that.
Blessings to you.
Circlets, please.
Good day.
Two Amazon 29 strength and 2 Amazon replenish life. I hope nobody wanted either of those because I put them on the floor. By on the floor, I mean I sold them back. I considered them no good. Okay, Lion Howl,
I am overburdened.
Hand Scythe. Alright. I think I might make this the last run even though the stash is not full.
Greetings.
19 to maximum damage, 6 to strength. Nice. The stash is full. Very good. When I go back to town, I'll take a screenshot of that one because it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. I don't know, like on paper, how much 6 strength converts to in life. Like if it were saving points in my over here and put instead in vitality. Not really sure how much 6 strength qualifies as, but it is the maximum amount of strength, so that's pretty cool. I guess that's it here. Yeah, so I'll go back to town.
I am overburdened.
Get the screenshot of this item. Nope, wrong. Serrated Grand Charm of Strength. Okay. And then Mule off. Wonderful stash name Ital W is full. Ital V is just beginning. Oh yeah, I found a 4 Magic Find Small Charm. That was a good find. I got a few perfect skulls. Well, a couple perfect skulls. I got a Lum Rune. I guess overall it wasn't that bad of a 30 minutes. Okay, this goes here. Okay. We'll open this one and get a ruby out and get a jewel out. Not that jewel. Yeah, and that's it.